Good morning everyone, my name is Mandip. I am a healthcare provider here in the UK and previously in the US. Today is March the 29th and currently in about 2 weeks we've been in lockdown in the UK so far. With an increasing number of cases of the coronavirus that is going on and an increasing number of deaths, this is purely an informational video to help everyone out there be safe, staying at home and eating healthily. So today I just wanted to talk to you about we all have to eat. We all have to eat in a certain way because we're all indoors right now. And lo and behold, we have to gain the food and we have to bring the food in from supermarkets. So today is a way of being safe at home and with your loved ones to ensure that we are reducing the spread of coronavirus and the potential spread going forth. I am a pharmacist, so I'm bringing in my knowledge as an aseptic and sterile pharmacist in the previous life I've had, and using simple techniques that can help us in everyday life at home to ensure we are all safe. Purely for educational purposes, there are some conflicting data around CDC and National Institute of Health and the UK Gov are providing information, so definitely check out their websites, and WHO will be able to give you a lot more insight on statistics. Right now I just want to say that the increasing toll in the world has been more than 600,000 cases that have been diagnosed. And here is recommendations from me to you as a healthcare provider to ensure that we are doing the utmost ability and the best that we can to provide a safe haven for all of our loved ones going forth, and hopefully flatten out this curve very quickly. So today being Sunday, I went out shopping this morning at the local supermarket, and lo and behold there were a lot of people coming through. We have the tendency to get closer to everyone, so I'm saying and reinstilling the fact that we need to keep our distance from everyone. 2 meters, and right now the supermarkets are very intense. No one wants to look at each other. Everyone's trying to abide by this social distancing. So be kind with one another, be humble in that sense. We're all doing the best that we can, and all I'm doing is just providing a service to you guys just to help ease the pain and any anxieties going forth. So my table is where I try and bring everything in and clean everything that we've bought from outside to indoors. If you're getting food delivered, ensure that the delivery man does not come into your home and leaves it at the front door. And if you are going grocery shopping and food shopping, try and not bring it into your house directly, and try and bring it in stages so we're able to clean it efficiently and able to bring it in where there is no contamination going forth in your home, etc. So today I just want to show you a simple technique that we use in pharmacy to provide care for patients when we make injections, antibiotics, TPN, which is total parenteral nutrition, when people are unable to feed through their mouth, injections, which are very important in certain and a lot of conditions. So what we're trying to do is make sure there's the utmost clean and integral part of preparing those medications going forward. So what we can do is adapt what we've learned in the labs to bring it home in the time of need. So obviously there is hand washing And hand washing, our recommendation is 20 seconds at least under running hot water and soapy substances, soap, water, hand washers. So me being Sikh, I have a bangle on my hand. For this purpose, I am going to take it off. I have cleaned it, but for those who are vigilant and want to be extra cautious, it's okay, we can take things off like this if they're religious. So I'll put that on the side. Table is split between the two, dirty side, clean side. So I'm left a divider in between to distinguish the two sides. And now with a simple tissue, and the recommendation is to use standard disinfectants. So I'm using a standard disinfectant to clean my surface going forward. So it's very thorough that we start on a clean surface first. And as I said, we don't normally bring in food from the outside through the house, so I'm just going to go and pick up my shopping to show you how we're doing this. So this is the dirty side, that's the clean side. So the easiest way to describe this is we're trying to clean all surfaces. The supermarkets are doing the utmost that they can during the night and during the evenings when they do close to disinfect the floors, the shelves, etc. But they're not disinfecting the goods. So what I'm going to do is we're trying to disinfect wherever the public or any other persons or humans have actually touched. So like the sides, like the tops. So what we're trying to do now is go forth with spray and spray off the sides. Recommendations are that we clean things down fully to ensure that we are covering all surfaces that humans have essentially touched. And now from the dirty side to the clean side, and we're just going to put that there. So for bread, we can either do two things. We can leave it as it is and literally do the tops and the outsides, or you can open it and put it in Tupperware. Right now for time, we're going to spray the outside and ensure all the surfaces are clean, especially the handle where everyone would have touched. So, in the bag we have tins. The cardboard is one thing, so soup like this is crucial because coronavirus, as it says, there's conflicting data, can stay on cardboard for 7 days. Some say 24 hours, some say 3 days, some say 7 days. So I'm going to go with the worst case scenario of 7 days. So with this, we can spray the outside of the cardboard and wipe it down through the crevices. And put it on that side. faster. You keep this. And tins like this, it's normally going to be handled on the outside around the edges, so we can do all of that. Please help each other out. Please leave a comment and ensure that we're all supporting one another. Please keep the negative comments off. We're all here in this time of need, so please keep the unpleasant comments to yourself for now. I'm all about reusable bags, so please, if you're going to troll me with those comments, please save them. So medication. So I'm picking up medication. We can either do two things. We can disinfect the outside, or we can open and ensure that we don't touch the inside medication. And what we're doing is tipping it onto the fresh bags. Again, we have more tissue. So all I'm using is simple tissues. Wipe down the surfaces to ensure I cover pretty much everything. Bottles of milk, we're able to clean the outside of them, especially the tops, where we're going to pour the milk out from, the spouts, and the handles. Underneath, because I touched the dirty side, and now over the top. Fresh chicken, so we're able to go on the outside, or we can peel it back and put it in Tupperware to ensure that no contamination from the outside is inside, just ensuring that we do open up and we don't touch the inside with our hands, because now they're contaminated. Note to self, don't use a fragrance spray. It's pretty intense, but necessary. So I'm going to throw all of these in here. They're going to be contaminated in these bags that are needed. So fruit, we can, as I said, use Tupperware for this. And literally open the spout, but right now I know that it's going to be okay, so I'm going to spray the outside. And on the other side, I do have one other thing. Bear with me. I have a fresh tote here, which is, all of this food is actually going to my brother and his wife and his young child. They're both doctors and working at the front line with all their patients. Right now they're quarantined because one of them has suspected symptoms, so I went out shopping for them. So if this is going to be transferred to someone else, I'll definitely want to clean it beforehand recommendations that I would suggest is if there's anyone over 60, please help them go shopping for them and ensure that they are taken care of in time right now. We're able to just throw these in here. So dedicated to all of the healthcare providers, essential services in the UK, around the world, who are doing the utmost that they can. Medication, bread. So, bottles like this, we're able to disinfect the outside. Okay. So frozen food. We know that, and there is information that the coronavirus also doesn't like hot weather or hot heat. So things like this we want to be extra vigilant of because it's cold and it's frozen. So definitely want to hit every single corner, every single ridge of what we can, ensuring that we do get all the parts clean. Good. So things like this, containers, obviously the outside can be wiped off as well. Okay, it's going to get rid of the trash. And I'll show you how to clean down after that. So, when we're cleaning the surface down, we're going to go from in to out. So we're going out that way to the edge. This is the dirty surface, this is the clean surface. So everything, we can do it from there to this way. So, again. So now, just imagining that you're taking all of the dirt from the table in big strokes and outwards as it is. Wonderful. And then when we have this, we throw it in the trash. And we go through washing our hands, if we can. I'll show you how to do this. So what we do is our hands with our outside of our fingers, if we can open the tap up, let it run for a second. So you cover and coat all of your hands, every single part, in between your fingers. Try and do your forearms as well. There's no harm in doing them. Wonderful. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay home, practice social distancing, and we're going to all get through this. Take care. See you soon.